I've definitely had my moments of both love and hate with my identity as an Asian American. Being a child of immigrants, your context really matters. And so we were in Virginia where really everything was very white. I'm not talking about, snow. I'm talking about going to school and being the only Asian. My older brother and I were the only Asians in our school, let alone any people of color. And so growing up in an environment like that as a child, what's interesting is you only know one thing about yourself, and it's what's reflected back to you. And so when I looked out into the world, I didn't see myself, as you were talking about. And so as a minority, the psychology does a really interesting thing because you really want to be majority. And so I spent a great amount of time when I was young wanting to be very white. I wanted to walk white, talk white, be white, eat white, smell white, anything white. And in my mind's eye, I had done such a good job of this that I really was kind of blonde and blue-eyed in my mind's eye. And at that time, I can truly tell you, I didn't like being Asian. In fact, I distanced myself from my parents because they were kind of a sore in my eyes. They were a constant reminder that I actually wasn't white. And so went through that period. But when I look back, because truly now I have this great appreciation and a love for being Asian American, but looking back, I wondered why it was that I had this self-hatred about being Asian. And it really was because there was no representation. It also was because there was a lack of understanding the great history of Asian Americans in this nation. I mean, you saw out there the panels and the immense contributions that Asians and Asian Americans have made to this country. And that's a source of pride. And yet, if that information is not given, right, to you as a child, you don't really know that there's so much to be proud of. And so now I understand, I truly stand on the shoulders of giants and other people who have sacrificed so much for my freedom and the ability to stand here today as an Asian American. And now I boldly proclaim that I'm Asian American with great pride.